Hi, I'm Jennifer Lakshmi Dove, and today is July 25th, 2022, and I'm here with your weekly astrology forecast. Looking at the week, I feel like I'm a weather girl. Looking at the week ahead, let's see what lies ahead. Today, the sun, we'll start with today. Today, the sun is in Leo, and I love this season. We just started Leo season on the 22nd of July, a few days ago. And it goes all the way through the 22nd of August. So we have this whole month where we're steeped in this really yummy, fiery energy. Leo's ruled by the sun. And I know I posted about this earlier, well, on Friday, but ruled by the sun means there's an opportunity to connect with your own inner radiance. And by that, I mean your inner heart chakra, your inner, the part of you that shines forward. It is an energetic thing. It is a feeling thing. There's no part of you that's going to actually light up, at least not that I've seen. But getting in touch with that part of ourselves, it's nice to do during Leo season. The part of us that wants to shine, that's ready to shine. It doesn't mean we're all aggressive and assertive and out there like trying to get on every stage or get in front of every mic we see, but we're feeling like we want to share more of who we really are. And so it's a great time of year to begin a business. It's a great time of year to change gears in your business and to work on your own visibility on social media, in public, because we are moving more into public space again. So networking groups and, going to those kind of things and sharing about what you do. Coming forward, being visible, sharing who you are. That's what this month is going to be all about. We have a beautiful new moon this week, and that's the highlight of this week that I'm seeing. The new moon occurs on the 28th, and if I'm adding right, that is the Thursday morning at, I want to get it right, at 11:55 Mountain Time. So in the middle of the day, of course, we're having the new moon in the middle of the day because that's when the sun is the brightest. And Leo sun meeting up with the moon in Leo, kind of creating this juicy, vibrant, sunshine kind of energy. And at the same time, so there's kind of a lot going on this week. At the same time as that new moon, within a couple hours, Jupiter stations to go retrograde in Aries. Jupiter's the benevolent planet. Jupiter expands anything that we are in connection with. So it can expand your visibility. It can help with that. It can expand your wallet. It can expand your waistline sometimes because it makes us hungry for more. We want to have, it rules the ninth house. It rules Sagittarius. So Jupiter is about wanting to explore and experience things. And so having that energy coupled with Leo is nice. When a planet stations to go retrograde, of course, retrograde is like an optical illusion. Retrograding planets, they're not really moving backwards. They just appear to move backwards from our vantage point here on Earth. And when it stations, it's kind of an interesting energy because it can feel like a stopping point. It can feel like the brakes have been put on. On Thursday, you may notice that feeling, but then it'll gear up again and it'll move backwards through the degrees of Aries that it's already covered. And I think I might go deeper in another video about that because that's kind of a big deal, Jupiter going retrograde. Mercury, the planet of communication, is squaring Uranus that day. Uranus is the planet of change. The Great Awakener is how it's referred to. It comes along and smashes things up, like blows things up sometimes. It doesn't create soft, gentle change. it like creates an eruption or a disruption. So you might notice that energy in your communications this week, especially on Thursday. And the other piece that Jupiter's doing, and I kind of want to just take a quick peek at my chart here to make sure, not Jupiter, but Uranus is sextiling Venus on Thursday, which is kind of interesting. That is an ease. So it's a great time for relationships. And we have Jupiter here too. It kind of vibrating higher your relationships at the same time, or emphasizing your relationships, because at the same time there's going to be an emphasis on communication, disruption in communication. So you can look at disruption as an opportunity, like, okay, if I know this ahead of time, I can be more aware of my words, I can slow down, pace myself in my communications, and give a little more space to when I'm talking to someone or when I'm talking to a group. The North Node, which is, it's one of the moon's nodes. The North Node is kind of like when you think of your North Star, you think that concept of there is a place I'm headed with my life. It's also called your Dharma or your purpose, the North Node, for the whole zodiac. For the general, the big North Node, it's not where your personal one is placed, but it is conjunct Uranus. So there is going to be change, a shift in direction. It probably will be something coming out in the news with the connection to Mercury, and I'm getting to government. So it could be on a global level, it could also be on a personal level, that things are kind of shifting and changing and moving, and you're noticing within yourself, you're ready to try something different. You're ready to add something to what you're already doing. So I don't mean like drop out of school. I don't mean like completely detached from what you're doing now, but you may be feeling this thing about, I want to add something new. And if you're in business, I want to add a new program. I want to start speaking more. I want to get on podcasts. I want to kind of share in that way, speaking, Mercury, shifting that with that Uranus energy. Beginning this week, you might notice that happening inside of yourself. So for this new moon in Leo, new moons are a time for planting seeds and intentions. It's the darkest time of the month. And so we can really turn our attention inward and turn your attention inward and create an intention for the rest of this moon cycle, for the rest of the month until we get to the next new moon. So what would your intention be for this beautiful new moon in Leo, which is inviting you to come out of your shell and share more of who you are? I'd love to know. I'm so curious. Share in the comments and let us know what you're going to be doing for this new moon. Okay, signing off here. Don't forget to please go over to my YouTube channel if you're not already here and subscribe and like this video. Comment on it too. Let me know what resonated with you. Share it with your friends. Share it on your social media. And I also want to get back to mention again my amazing VIP program, which is called Embody Abundance. It's a one-on-one program where I work one-on-one with an entrepreneur. I tend to mostly work with women or women identified people, but I'm open to working with guys too. I have no problem working with guys. I have plenty of male clients. But anyway, it is a deep dive into your relationship with money and how you might shift your belief systems so that you can attract and create more abundance in your life on all kinds of levels. Okay, you guys, I will see you again soon. Thank you for watching and have a beautiful week.